In 1991, Dave Trinka became the horticulturalist for Michigan Blueberry Growers Association, and for several years he was also the co-op's member relations manager. Today he oversees their research initiatives, working with their blueberry producers in 8 states and Canada. During his 25 years with MBG, Dave's worked with several researchers at Michigan State University to help their members solve production problems, with much of the work being done at growers' farms.
Looking at plant growth regulators, PGRs are used in many fruit crops. They're also used in blueberries. Going way back to the 50s and 60s, when gibberellic acid was first studied in blueberries to increase fruit set. We've also looked at other plant growth regulators, specifically in our Georgia production window. We looked at a plant growth regulator to again increase fruit set without decreasing fruit size, and that's worked quite well. We took that to a little bit different spin in Michigan, where we looked at that same plant growth regulator and to see if it could delay harvest timing. And we have been successful, and that's been a real boon to our growers, since our late season production window is our most profitable fresh marketing window.
Along with regulating plant growth, maintaining quality of fresh fruit in storage, the benefits of individually quick frozen fruit, and sanitation advances for food safety requirements have all been part of Dave's work. Larry Bodke is co-owner of Cornerstone Ag Enterprises in Grand Junction. The family LLC has been growing blueberries since 1969. He says the day he learned Dave Trinka was joining MBG Marketing as a horticulturalist, he wondered, what can a guy from North Dakota know about horticulture? It didn't take long for growers in Southwest Michigan to learn. Dave knew plenty.
We're talking about really the whole gamut of what it is to raise blueberries. Dave has been involved in knowing what we need to do as far as plant health and nutrition, insecticides and control of insects, fungicides, plant varieties, harvesting techniques, you name it. Dave's been involved in it one way or the other, of helping us try to figure out how to raise these blueberries and get them to market in tip-top shape.
Getting blueberries to market in the U.S. is one thing, but exporting them to other countries is a challenge. With different countries having different thresholds for pesticide residue, Dave Trinka set up a country-specific program for growers for maximum residue levels, or MRLs.
As blueberry production increases, not just in Michigan, but around the country and around the world, really, it's important that we open up new export markets and also learn how to meet the demands of those export countries. With grant funding that MBG received from the Strategic Growth Initiative, and along with Rufus Isaacs and his team, we're learning how to protect our blueberries from pests like spotted-winged Drosophila and other insects and diseases, and still meet the pesticide tolerance requirements of export countries.
Another critical area of work, Dave's involved in USDA's IR4 program. IR4 enables the crop protection industry to provide safe, effective, and economical crop protection products for growers and consumers of minor and specialty crops. Dave maintains an active role with the project as a member of the Commodity Liaison Committee, representing blueberry pest control needs. It's a role not lost on Dr. John Wise, professor in the Department of Entomology at Michigan State University. Dr. Wise coordinates the extension and research activities at MSU's Trevor Nichols Research Center and is the director of the North Central IR4 region.
Dave would bring, through his representation in the Commodity Liaison Committee of IR4, the kind of profile and demand for solutions for blueberry growers. That presence, critically important for accessing resources through the prioritization process. And then I, as a researcher, would conduct field residue trials that would deliver the data ultimately to the EPA, serving as a basis for a new label, a new tool in the toolbox for blueberry growers.
John Wise calls Dave Trinka one of the hardest working people he's ever met, completely dedicated to his industry and its growers. Married to his wife Davy, father to his daughters Chloe and Dakota, Dave admittedly loves to fish on what he refers to as his 2 days off per year. For his unyielding research benefiting the blueberry industry and his commitment to its growers, the Michigan State Horticultural Society is proud to recognize Dave Trinka with its 2016 Distinguished Service Award.